Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow nestled between rolling hills, there lived a little bunny named Bella. Bella was a curious and adventurous bunny with a heart full of joy and a nose for mischief. She had soft, silky fur that was the color of freshly fallen snow, and her eyes were like shiny black beads that sparkled with delight. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the meadow, Bella stumbled upon a brightly colored balloon floating gently in the breeze. The balloon was a brilliant red, and it seemed to dance and twirl in the air with an enchanting rhythm. Bella had never seen anything like it before. Intrigued and delighted, she hopped closer to investigate. As the balloon floated past, Bella reached out with her tiny paws to try and touch it. But the balloon, light and airy, just slipped through her fingers. Undeterred by this unexpected twist, Bella's determination only grew. She began to chase the balloon across the field, her white tail bobbing with excitement. Suddenly, a gust of wind caught the balloon, lifting it higher and higher into the air. Bella watched in amazement as the red dot disappeared into the vast expanse of the clear blue sky. A sense of longing filled her heart as she realized that she had lost sight of her new friend. With a determined look in her eye, Bella turned and raced back to her cozy burrow beneath the roots of an old oak tree. Inside the burrow, she found her two best friends, Max the mole and Daisy the duck, enjoying a game of hide and seek. "Max! Daisy! Come quick!" Bella exclaimed breathlessly. "I just saw the most amazing thing, and we have to do something about it." As she recounted her adventure with the balloon, Bella's friends listened with wide-eyed wonder. When she finished her story, Max, being the practical one, asked, "But what can we do? It's just a balloon in the sky." Bella's eyes glistened with determination. "We need to bring it down." "I have an idea," she said with a mischievous grin. Bella, Max, and Daisy set off on a mission to find materials for their plan. Bella, with her keen eyesight, scanned the field for tall blades of grass that would make excellent oars. Max, using his powerful claws, dug up sturdy sticks that would form the frame of their boat. And Daisy, with her strong beak, gathered soft moss to cushion their seats. Working together, they assembled their very own flying basket. Bella envisioned a grand adventure, a journey to retrieve her beloved red balloon from the vast expanse of the sky. With Max at the helm, steering with a long stick, Daisy in the middle keeping it balanced, and Bella in the back, ready to cast her net, they were set to embark on their daring mission. But as they looked up, they realized that reaching the balloon now seemed like an impossible task. It was way up there among the clouds. Bella, however, refused to give up. "We may be small," she declared, "but we're also very clever. We just need to think of a way to make our basket go higher." Daisy, always the level-headed one, suggested, "What if we use my pondweeds as a sail? They're super strong and flexible." Bella and Max loved the idea, so they attached the pondweeds to the basket with some vines they had collected earlier. Now, when the wind caught the sail, their basket started to move. Slowly but surely, they glided over the field, higher and higher. The wind filled the sail, propelling them forward like a bird riding a gust of wind. As they ascended, the world around them changed. The tall trees of the forest became a sea of green, and the familiar landmarks of the meadow shrunk into the distance. Bella could feel the wind tousling her fur as she leaned out, trying to catch the wind. And then she spotted it, their red balloon dancing merrily in the sky. A wide smile spread across her face. "There it is, my balloon," she cried. Bella, with her sharp eyes, noticed something peculiar. A small branch had become entangled in the balloon string, preventing it from floating further away. An idea sparked in her mind. "Quick, Max, turn the basket around," she instructed. "I have a plan to get the balloon back." They maneuvered the basket into position, and Bella, with a graceful leap, jumped out. Holding on to the vines, she swung over to the balloon, and with a few well-placed snips, she untangled the string from the branch. As the last bit of string came loose, the balloon began to descend slowly and steadily toward the ground. Bella, letting go of the vines, floated down with it, her arms stretched out like wings. Back in the basket, Max and Daisy cheered. "Hooray, Bella!" they shouted, their voices echoing with joy. "You did it!" Bella, with a triumphant grin, reached out and grabbed the balloon. Its bright red surface felt soft and squishy under her paws. As she held it close, she thought about how wonderful it was to have friends who helped her through tough situations. The three friends, along with the red balloon, returned to the meadow. The setting sun cast long shadows as they approached their home, and the sky blazed with hues of orange, pink, and purple. As they settled in for the night, Bella couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude. She was surrounded by the comforting presence of her friends, the soft glow of the balloon beside her, and the soothing sounds of the night. She snuggled up to Daisy and Max, and they shared stories and laughter until sleep gently pulled at their eyelids. The memory of their grand adventure, the daring journey to the sky, filled their hearts with warmth. As the stars twinkled above them, Bella knew she was truly blessed. She had loyal and loving friends who would always be there for her, and she had a spirit of adventure that would carry her through many more exciting escapades. And so, under the watchful gaze of the moon and stars, Bella the bunny, along with her faithful companions, Max the mole and Daisy the duck, drifted off to sleep, dreaming of new adventures that lay ahead. Their tale of bravery and friendship echoed through the quiet meadow, a reminder that even the smallest creatures could achieve the most extraordinary things when they worked together. The next morning, the meadow was alive with the sounds of birdsong and buzzing insects. Bella awoke feeling refreshed and ready for a new day. As she emerged from her burrow, she noticed that the red balloon had become a part of the landscape. Anchored securely to the ground with stones and half buried in the soil. A gentle breeze rustled through the nearby trees, and Bella could have sworn she heard the faint echo of laughter carried on the wind. It was as though the balloon itself was sharing in the joy that it had brought to her and her friends the day before. Bella hopped closer and reached out a paw to touch its smooth surface. As she did, a sudden gust of wind tugged at the balloon, causing it to spin and twirl playfully in the air. Startled but delighted, Bella watched as the balloon danced and dipped, as if eager to play another game of hide-and-seek with her. A wide smile spread across Bella's face. She couldn't help but feel a sense of affection for this cheerful visitor from the sky. It had brought a day of adventure and excitement to her otherwise peaceful meadow, and as long as Bella, Mox, and Daisy were together, she knew that no matter what challenges or balloons came their way, they would face them with courage, kindness, and a whole lot of friendship. So Bella the bunny continued to explore her meadow, her heart brimming with happiness. She knew that while the red balloon might have come and gone, the bond she shared with her friends would last forever.